research are important. Can you tell each of us today whether you believe we can have both? Would you agree that there is an opportunity to find a balance between useful information and privacy protections? Ms. Robbins?
Yes, thank you. I would agree that it's possible to do both, but I think that we need to use, where possible and perhaps all the time, aggregate data rather than individual data. Certainly anything that is personally identifiable information should be subject to consent, and it should be subject to informed consent. And you get a certain group of people who are willing to be part of that research study, which is...
I know that some of the researchers say that informed consent limits their research. I mean, do you see that as an issue, that something they can work around, or just may limit research but just needs to be?
Well, I am not an expert on research methodology. I don't pretend to be. But I do know that it's rare that you would have a body of research subjects that is the entire universe of people who are in a particular situation. You generally use random samples, and you have research standards, you have ethics standards that you have to get their informed consent. So that can be done in education data as well. And then the other thing that I would say about the research is that we have to figure out a way, if possible, to make the government actually listen to it. There has been a lot of research in the past, ever since the government has been involved in education, that shows that certain things don't work, or they're a waste of money, or actually harmful, and they get funded every year. So a lot of the people in the country are a little bit cynical about that. Why are we setting up what could turn into a massive database system when we don't have a great deal of confidence that it's going to be used properly anyway?
Thank you. Dr. Wright?